Yes, man. Money me a hooligan.
These days just fly by too quick. Me and some boy just can't click. Bad mind update, move too slick. Long send the beat, craftsmanship. Roll out mad with the black spaceship. Dismiss them.
Welcome! Hi everyone, welcome to Cocktails Jamaica. Now I know you must be wondering, who is this person? I know you're expecting to see the big belly bartender. Well, you're gonna have me today. So before I even go any further in the video, let me introduce myself. My name is Raisin. So if you can't pronounce Raisin, always tell people it's the continent Asia. You put the R in front of it, Raisin. Alright? Now I know you get it. Now today we're going to be doing something very interesting. We're actually going to do a pumpkin punch cocktail. Usually when persons do their pumpkin punch in Jamaica, they add dark beers, they add peanut, pumpkin of course, condensed milk, subject, basically whatever they want to add to it. But for me, I'm going to do things a little different. And I hope that at the end of the entire video, you actually like the cocktail that I produced today. Now it is pumpkin, and the reason why the big belly bartender isn't doing it today is because he's actually allergic to pumpkin. So, you know, say we have to take over, right? So before we even continue further into the video, I'm gonna ask you, please like the video. So if you like the content of the video, if you like how I make the video, like it up. Please share so other persons can get to see it. If you don't subscribe, subscribe. And if you already subscribed, hit the notification bell. So whenever we do videos like these, you're the first person to get them. So, when you're ready for the cocktail? No, I'm not here. When you're ready for the cocktail? Alright, ready. So, we're gonna use Sangster's rum cream. In fact, I have rum and raisin rum cream, but if you want to use the original rum cream, no problem. We're gonna use Berry Hill. Now, I don't know if many persons are familiar with this, but if you know pimento or allspice, if you don't have Berry Hill, you can actually use that instead. Vanilla, we have nutmeg, cinnamon, pumpkin, but I did a little thing to the pumpkin. We actually roasted the pumpkin first before we intend to blend it. So it's gonna add like a nice little flavor profile, that little charry, smoky, nice flavor to the thing. So yeah, I wish you could be here to taste what I actually described it. So now we have freshly juiced carrot juice, right? So you can actually do it yourself. If you want to blend the carrot with the pumpkin, no problem, it is up to you. But I wanted to do this so I don't have to add any water, and then when I add the water I have to add sweetener to it. I want to stay away from that aspect. Alright, so those are the ingredients. So we're waiting on, let us begin. So we have the blender here, alright. So the first thing that I'm going to add is the pumpkin. So I'm just gonna add a small piece, right? Don't add too many big pieces because I don't want something that is too thick. We're gonna add all of the carrot juice, a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't want too much vanilla. Whoa. A pinch of nutmeg, just a pinch. Then some cinnamon. Ooh. Just a pinch. We're gonna add the Berry Hill. I'm just gonna use a little bit. It's very, very strong. So just a little bit, about 1/6. Just a little bit. Ooh. Alright. And we are gonna blend. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen, what magic we're gonna get. Alright. Alright, so that's it. Boy, I'm not even open the lid yet. And if you ever smell how it smells, so I can smell, I can smell the nutmeg. I smell in the berry hill. Remember I tell you it's very strong. It's like it's stand up in it. And then remember say I roast the pumpkin. Woo. So what I'm going to do, I have to strain it off, right? Because you don't want when you're drinking it, you're feeling the little clumps inside. So that's what I'm going to do. Look at that. Look nicey. No man. Alright, so I'm going to do this just to help it along. Very rich. Very nice. And as I said, this is our version. If you wanted to do something different, no problem. It's your version, it's my version. It's up to you what you want to do. So we roasted the pumpkin because of course we want to keep the flavors, but if you want to boil it, no problem. The only reason why I didn't boil it was because when you boil things, you kind of tend to take out the flavor of that item, and that's what I didn't want. Alright, so here we have the results of that blend, but we're not finished yet. So we're gonna nice it up a little bit. So we're gonna add some rum cream. That's what I want. Ooh. Right to the top. Yes, that's 2. Do half. Alright. So I added the rum cream. So just gonna stir it up so everything can just come together nice. So when you're tasting, you know, I get rum cream over here, so pumpkin over there, so you're getting everything just well balanced out. Alright, I think that is it. So now I'm gonna add it to my glass over some ice. So let me add some ice to the glass. So now let me add everything to the glass. So let's see. Oh man, this rich and creamy, man. Look at that. No, see, I can't waste them, right? So there you have put. We can't just give it a drink like this. We have to put some garnish on it, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add pumpkin, of course. So it's fall, and many persons during fall they have pumpkin, and then we're getting close to Halloween. So look at it, close to Halloween, you can have this drink on your menu. See something there, right? So we're gonna garnish with the pumpkin. All right, hold on, right there. And then I have some sage. Many persons don't know, but sage actually goes well with pumpkin. And then this is going to add some aromatics to the cocktail. Right? So we just put it about there. And there you have it. Pumpkin punch cocktail. Right? So Jamaicans usually do pumpkin punch, but we do the twist. We're going to do it in the cocktail version. So tell me, you like it? You like my recipe? Would you try this recipe? What do you think I do from 1 to 10? I mean, tell me what you think. Put it down in the comment section. Because how am I going to know if you like it if you don't tell me? Right? So you have to share the information, tell me everything. That's what I want. Now remember, before we go, like the channel, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and share this cocktail if you think it's worthy of being shared. Right? So that's it. No, but usually somebody have to taste the cocktail, don't it? Even if I don't taste, somebody have to taste. Randy, come taste the cocktail here. Come. So remember, somebody have to taste it and tell you say if it good or not. Because we know enough people not gonna believe my word. They need somebody else's word to actually prove if it's a good cocktail, right?
Smells good.
So tell me, taste it, man. Ooh. Hold on, wait, Randy. So, you're not allergic to pumpkin?
Ooh. days just fly by too quick. Me and some boy just can't click. Bad mind up there, move too slick.
Be sure now hear a song, right? Well, the name of this song is Program and it's by a bad DJ named Father Ruby. I want you to check him out. The link is in the description. So click the link over there and when you go in the comment section, just tell him, say, Cocktails Jamaica, say. Alright?
Easy for program. From a little bit of summit on. Father Romy and a yes man.